Good evening, everyone. Aloha here, and we are doing Lord of the Rings Online tonight. I am super excited because hopefully I'll be wrapping up all the Slayer deeds at least in the Legacy of Morgoth tonight. I know there's been a lot of chatter going on in the community about the new servers and whether people are going to be moving to the 64 bits, whether they're going to be staying or what's going to go happening. So I thought I would just start off by giving everybody here a quick update on where I stand on things and what I'm doing to prepare. I My personal opinion is that starting as soon as it opens up, that people will be transferring over. The reason I say this is that the 32-bit software um, is not going to be it's not going to be supported by Windows for that much longer. So inevitably, because of technology surpassing the game, we will end up in a situation where the 32-bit servers will more than likely eventually shut down. Once again, this is my personal opinion. I know they said that they would keep them open for as long as possible, but in all reality, if Windows no longer supports 32-bit servers, that means that they become more susceptible to cybersecurity hacks. And so it only makes sense to move to the 64-bit, which will be supported. So I think in the long term, maybe not immediately, but eventually, the 32-bit servers will go away and we will be left with the 64-bit servers. Because of this, I think that the everybody that I have spoken to, at least in the community, have agreed that we should be moving. And I personally will be moving over to Glamdring, as will more than likely the majority of people that I raid with on a constant basis, as well as I know there are some of their people that will actually also be moving over to Glamdring because they're used to hanging out with us. So it'll just make everybody's lives easier. Now, with that said, I am looking forward to it. It'll be nice to be part of a big influx of players again, and hopefully that will be good for the community and be good for everybody. Now, I am gonna shift focus here.
Hastal gur, stranger.
And we are going to Gundabutts? No, what? Hang on. We are going to go back to. This is Upnashir. Upnashir. There it is. I am in the process of completing the 100% challenge for Legacy of Morgoth. As such, I am in the middle of completing the Slayer deed for this region, which is Imhular. As you can see, I've still got a couple of things left here, most notably the Slayer deed. So we've got to go complete Slayers. We're gonna go find some orcs. And I think we're just gonna go pop on over. No, this is the wrong one. Gotta be down here. What is the stable here? This is Kur Anzar. Kur Anzar.
Is there something you need?
Okay, looks like Kur Anzar is the secondary one. Let's take a look at the primary one, which is over here. It's giving me steep set. That's just wrong. It's not gonna be. Okay, it's a Urmok. Let's head on over there. Alright, now we gotta go find some orcs. I believe there is an orc camp somewhere around here. Let's take the stable to this one now. which
Today is a good day.
Crew Anzar. I don't know if that camp was... I think that camp might have been Ordekai. Let me just do a quick search here. We're doing a LOTRO Orc Slayer of Imhular. They're suggesting 37.9 south and 61. Okay, so in here, there are supposed to be some orc in here, so I came to the right spot. Okay, let's go ahead and head on in to this area then. Go see if we can find some orc. Hoping the orc probably gonna be in a little bit deeper. So let's go a little bit further. I guess I could track them as well, but let's just run up here. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys had a good Monday. Okay, I'm gonna track them now. Let's see. Champion. That might be it. Okay, it shows us being this way. Forgot to pop into my Discord channel in case people want to hang out. There we go. Yay, I found the orcs. Alright, that completed the main one. We still have to do the advanced. May as well check scholar nodes while I'm in here. It's not like I'm gonna get anything else. That was exciting. I had several of them pop at once. But my AoE took care of them. Let's see if there's any more. Not here. What was the other location they gave? Tarhut. 34 south. Okay. And 60.8 this camp here. I mean, guess we can go check it out. Respawn here is a little bit slow. Let's go check out the other location. Ah, this is a dead end. Crud. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Being on a horse seat in here might not have been the best idea. Okay, I know where I'm at. This is the way out. I took a right turn again. There's the exit. Alright, let's head for that camp. This is now where I've gotten spoiled with Throne and Liberty and WoW, where you can actually fly to your location. Because flying is so much faster than riding, and because you don't have to worry about the terrain. And realistically, the only thing that war steeds are good for these days are for swift navigation across terrain. Alright, we're almost there. Let's see how this location is for farming orc. Definitely a lot easier to get to than the other one. Yeah, I have that's a great point. I'll turn down the volume. That's a great point, Sam. I actually have a lifetime subscription with LOTRO, so I only have to buy the DLCs, and I don't even have to pay a monthly fee, so I'm all set. But I do play Star Wars as well, and I love it. I play Star Wars mostly for the storyline and the friendships that I formed. But to be fair, I mean, there is a lot of free-to-play content on LOTRO. But yeah, if you want to get into the end game rating, you gotta pay up. Mine, so I don't think I've played the agent story so far. I have played the Sentinel, and I have played the Gunslinger. And out of the two, the Gunslinger is absolutely my favorite story so far. I'm slowly making my way through playing the others. Right now on Thursday nights, I'm working with a group of folks and we're doing all the Flashpoint hard modes. And then I think what I'm going to do after that is probably work on um, doing an imp side tune. And I'm hoping to convince them to level imp side with me. So hopefully it'll go quick. It's not bad, isn't it? It's pretty good. Just got a notification from Amazon that I'm going to see snow tomorrow between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. So that's going to be fun. What's your favorite character on Star Wars, Sam? Ooh, this is a hard one. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I haven't bothered much with the other races. I've just gone with the basic races and the the plain monthly subscription. But just sounds pretty interesting. I may have to look into that. For the LOTRO folks out there, this is definitely the much better region to farm for orcs. Much more accessible, and they are plentiful. So this one worked out well. Just only need 2 more. Ah! He scared me. Came from behind. Starting to respawn. Oh, virtue capped reach. Let me swap to the next virtue, which is going to be confidence. And I got some LOTRO points. Now, I am going. Just need to check real quick. Nothing on kin chat. I am going to go to the next town, next zone, which is Rushdar. There I've got to defeat brigands, jackals, Kurgrim, I know where those are, slayers, and I've already done some of them. Now I got the scorpions done. Oh, I didn't know that it changes dialogue with each race you unlock. I will have to. That sounds interesting. That's pretty OP if you ask me. uh, yeah, they're making the 64-bit servers. That should take care of a ton of lag. Plus, the graphics are going to be so much nicer than what we have here. I've tried it out on the Angmar server, and it seems to be pretty stable. I've actually enjoyed that. So I'm actually glad that they're making those, and I will be definitely moving over to Glamdring as soon as they launch. And I actually plan on creating a new kinship on Glamdring to host all of my friends. And there are so many people coming from other servers as well that are looking for a home to join, that have already messaged me asking if they can join. So we should have a pretty full house, an interesting group of folks from various different servers join in. Okay, just gonna ride off this mob. There we go, and now I'm gonna map to the last zone. This is the last zone I need to do it. Was playing the dwarf and the path keeps throwing me backwards, so it's yeah, so it'll be in February when it launches. The way it's gonna happen is if you VIP, you get to go in the day before and reserve your name. But if you don't care about your name, then just, hop on the regular day when it launches. I'm sure there'll be a lot of information out once the date's announced. And then just hop on in. If you're gonna be on Glamdring, I will be posting information about the news kinship that I'm starting up, and you're welcome to join us. All right, the Kurgrim are where are they again? They're over here by the falls. So I gotta go to this town. No, right? Or they're over here in Ashigar. No, they're here in Ashigar. Okay, so we gotta dismount, get on my horsey. We gotta go for a bit of a ride to get there. That's cool. Yeah, I've spoken to people from Gladden and Landraval and Crook Hollow, and um, there seems to be a lot of, you know, people still trying to figure out where they're gonna go, where their kins are gonna go, if they're gonna follow their kins, how to move all their housing items, how to move, personal stuff, personal housing stuff, and it's gonna be quite a labor of love to move over. Especially if you've been playing the game for like 12 years on the same server like I have. You gather up a lot of stuff over so much time. Um, but I'm looking forward to seeing new faces, playing with new people. Hopefully, since there's only condensed down to two servers, hopefully there'll be a lot more people to play with. Yes, I know there's the Angmar server, and there's another one as well, the European one. That's legacy servers. But I have tunes on there as well, but I'm not really active on those servers. Let's see, I still have 2.5 hours left on my Slayer deed thing. I should be able to get all the Kurgrim I need, all these done before that runs out. I haven't heard anything about prepaid cards. so I can't really speak to that. You know, it's been some time since I've been able to actually buy a LOTRO card. Um, for LOTRO points. So the reason for that is because you can now access the LOTRO store directly through the game, and you can just buy points directly as opposed to actually using a card, if that's what you're referring to. How far did you get your dwarf leveled? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend you buy LOTRO through Steam. I've heard that it has a lot of problems. Getting it directly from the lotro.com website is a much safer route to go, in my opinion. Okay, looks no, we still need Kurgrim. Did I finish Kurgrim's? Yeah, I did. We're into advanced already. I've been talking so much, not paying attention. Just been on a killing spree. Oh, so your dwarf is still a baby. There is so much adventure awaiting you. I'm kind of jealous. There used to be a time in this game where the landscape stuff wasn't soloable. Like, you had to go in parties. But because of the competition with other RPGs in recent years, they've had to make the change to where a lot of the stuff is now soloable. So you'll find that a lot of people play LOTRO as solos or with their spouses or with a small group of friends. But yeah. No. The expand, it depends on where you want to go. Hang on, I'll show you real quick. If you, I'm not really in a place to stand, but if you go LOTRO wiki free LOTRO expansions, and you go here to expansion. You can see here what is free to play. So everything is free to play up to Before the Shadows. And then for Corsairs of Angbar and Legacy of Morgoth, you have to purchase those two. Everything else is free to play. And I can tell you that that is probably a year's worth of content for you to play before you'll ever need to purchase anything. Plus, you can work on earning LOTRO points just by completing deeds and stuff within the game that you can then put towards buying your expansions. These guys are taking a little bit longer to kill than the previous zone, but it's because this is the ultimate end game for landscape at the moment. So one would expect them to be a little bit more challenging. Probably not updated. Yeah, like I said, you can play everything for free up until the new Corsair stuff, Before the Shadow. I'm getting massacred. Eesh, that was close. I need to eat something. I almost died. That boss scares me every time he comes around. Alright. We completed the Kurgrim. I'm just gonna map out of here. Okay, next we've got Defeat many brigands. The brigand camp was over here. So I'm gonna go Malgama. That's where we're heading.
Is there something you need?
Where is... this is the mission horse. I don't want the mission horse. I want the regular horse. Yep, that's correct. That will get you to level 150 if you buy the Umbar Legacy of Morgoth expansion pack. And then depending on whether you want to just get into raiding and play endgame stuff, you could Valor up a tune to 140 and go all the way up. But if this is your first time playing the game, I highly recommend playing through the epic quest lines because they are just so much fun and it will help teach you your class. Unless you're an experienced MMO player and you're experienced in endgame raiding, then, I mean, of course, just, do you. And do Malgama. Here, I'll show you in a second. So, the epic quest lines, if you go to your quest log, you'll see that they are labeled epic. So, you would start with this one and then work your way all the way through all the epic books. So, there's volume 1, 2, 3, and 4 that gets you all the way through the main story of LOTRO. Then there is the Imlad Morgul one's storyline. There's the Gundabad storyline. Then there's the Minas Morgul storyline. And right now I finished the there's the what's it called? There's a couple of storybooks that are considered to be the main quest lines, not a bunch of side quests. Yeah, you'll figure it out. I don't want to go back. Yeah, the once you get out of the tutorial area, you'll encounter Aragorn and the hobbits, and you'll actually play like a side storyline to the main story through the book, which is a lot of fun. And you'll get to experience all the places they do in the book. There are people that have done it. I know that. It just takes a long time. So if you wanna know a trick to that, and I mean if you're willing to put in the hours for it, that being said as well, people will typically, they will roll a bear, and then they will run all the quests in the bear area, and as soon as they're done and get out, they will delete that tune and start over. And just do that on rinse and repeat. I've been told by others that that's the fastest way to earn LOTRO points. I have not done it myself though. So yes, it is possible. It just takes time. Yay, I finally made it to the brigands. Depends. Like, yeah, they're 5 points. They used to be way more. See this? So this is 5 points, but the Slayer one all is 10 points. And then these are all like they vary 5 and 10 points. But yeah, I think there are people that's written some guides about it as well. Some YouTube videos. I haven't as I said, I haven't done it myself, so but I know people have done it. Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I can show you though. Here's the do I have I don't think I've got my deed log. This is that that's not that. I will show you a plugin. Hang on one second. So there is this plugin, and let me just load it up. Plugin manager, and it's called Deed Tracker. All right, it's loaded, and if you open it up, it will show you all the deeds for every single region, and it'll show you how much LOTRO points you can earn for that region. So like Eredlune, you can earn 110, Sandfleet, you can earn 190, and so forth and so on. And that's just in the first region. So yeah, you can see there, I haven't done a lot on this tune, except in the earlier areas. But so what people, as I mentioned, what people will do is they will, to farm them, they will just create a tune, level it to like level, I don't know, 10, 20, just by doing deeds. Not even, and then they will delete it and start over. Because the earlier quests are typically a lot faster to do and easier to do solo. So they don't take nearly as much time. Yep, that is a lot of time and effort for sure. So you gotta weigh, you know, like how much time is that gonna take you, right? Versus how much funds do you have set aside for entertainment? And you gotta do that math to determine, you know, what is the better, more financially responsible way to go. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially because, you know, that'll all be free to play content, so you can still have a ton of fun. And then at that point, decide whether you want to get the expansions. And maybe by that time, like the game would have moved on, right? Because it's a lot of content. I think people really underestimate the amount of content that there is to play in LOTRO. I mean, this game is 14 years old, and they've released an expansion almost every single year except one. And every time they release an expansion, there's like over 350 quests, not to mention deeds and everything that goes along with it. There is a app for that. It's called the LOTRO plugin manager. If you Google LOTRO plugin manager, right? Let's see. Is this the latest one? No, that's an old one. Ah, here is a video that I created
Hello, Mark Barden here.
on how to do it. So let me share this link. I will share it in the chat. If you go watch that video, I walk you through how to install the plugin manager. And then from there, it's literally a drop-down menu to select the deed tracker, and it'll install it for you. Okay, I am almost done with the brigands. Gonna keep cranking away here. Ah! Stupid cutthroat. Sneaking up on me. And of course the boss. Mini boss. Okay, let's get out of here. Hop back to town. Now that I got that Slayer done. So I've got jackals and spiders left. Alright, let's check a look at our map. I'm looking for the jackals. It's 2 suggestions is 24.6 south and 58.1. So yeah, I remember there was a bunch of jackals in that zone. And the other one was 21.8 and 68.5. Yeah, there were jackals. So, okay, there's no real cluster of them. So I think this is going to be the best zone to go to. So I'm going to take the stable to Ilzak Cool. And then we'll go from there.
Today is a good day.
And then we're just gonna ride up to that valley there. We'll stop if we see some jackals. There's a jackal. May as well track. Ah, no. Nice. Now, as you're starting off, I highly suggest the following plugins that you can get. Um, don't worry about combat analysis right now. You don't need that until you actually get into end game rating. I would get D Tracker to keep track of things. Loot logs, that's really also only going to be needing when you're towards end game. Then mouse cursor. This is what I have for my blue, to show me where my mouse is. It's the blue circle. You can change its settings. And then, yeah, that's really all you need to get started. Ah, I hate this slope over here. I'm gonna swap to tracking, or because I'm not in a zone where there are scholar nodes, so I may as well farm some ore while I hunt jackals. Oh, and there's branches down there, which I can also pick up. This tune is my main gatherer, so scholar. I haven't used it, so I wouldn't be able to answer that. But the beauty of using the plugin manager is that you can load it and test it, and if you don't like it, you just go back in the plugin manager and you delete it, and it removes all the unnecessary files. I know some people like to also modify the UI. Like there's one that actually is like LOTRO themed. That's just an overlay. But there's things like that you can do also to customize your experience. Me, I just go by the plain vanilla because I'm more interested in performance. I value performance over looks. There is one, I don't know if it's a Prime plugin, bags that people use that's supposedly to be really useful, that allows you to look at all your loot across multiple characters. Um, but yeah. Oh, this is one of the places I had to discover. Nice. I guess this is where the den of jackals live. I don't want a tortoise. Oh, looks like there's this nice little, like, roundabout circle you can run with these. Well, I can't complain about the respawn rate. I'm sort of back where I started, and they're all back, so that's nice. Cool. Yay! I finished the jackals. Now I gotta go find the spider slayers. I don't think I've found spiders yet here. That's interesting. Let me go back. Where are the spiders been hiding? Oh, they're inside a cave. That's why I haven't come across them. 15.7, so it's kind of northish on the map. And 67.7. So somewhere up there. Okay. That stable there is Shangarash. So that's where we'll head to next. We'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's head on off to that other stable. Silly something.
It is a new day.
Oof, Shang something. I remembered it started with an S. Alright, we're gonna right up there. I haven't been to this cave, so gotta make sure I got the coordinates ready here. I'm gonna right there, and I'm gonna hang a right. I've been to the left a lot of times, but I haven't gone right. Try a river bed. Ooh, I see some spider webs up ahead. I think I found the spiders. Yeah, there's the spiders. Okay. We have found the spiders. That's pretty close. 24,000. That means if you roll the second tune, you'd definitely be able to get to that 3,000 then. Now, I will caution you because the devs have said in their annual plan for this year that they'll be updating the deed log. Now, I don't know if that's just the interface or if they're also talking about how deeds work. So we'll have to see. But for right now, yeah, it's doable. Now, a question that you're going to wonder is, what is the first thing you should buy with your LOTRO points? And I would, what is it called? Not travel. It's account wide. Oh, where is it? Hang on, being attacked. I may not have it anymore because I already bought it. But there should be an item in the store that allows you to purchase the writing skill so that you don't have to wait until you're level 20 to get your writing skill. It also allows you to have a faster mount. And the nice thing is if you buy that, it's available across your entire account. That is one that I have found to be exceedingly valuable. So that's what I've done with most of my LOTRO points. And then, of course, the expansion bags. So you'll note here in my... I have these bags. The large craft gather bag. One is for essences, one is for task items, one is for crafting components. Those are also well worth the investment if you've got extra LOTRO points to burn. Finish the regular. Now we're on to advance. And spiders. They're ganging up on me. Not for long. I don't know why, but this zone, specifically Urustar, reminds me so much of Lone Lands. I think it has to do with the color scheme that they used. Yay, that credit. Nice. Ooh, there's a corpse. Let's go see what they have. Sea stone, Athelas essence. Nice. And some wax. Wax on, wax off. I have not been able to find the cave entrance unless this is supposed to be the cave. Ah! Maybe up here? Nope. No cave entrance. Yay, completed that. And look at that, another virtue cap reached. Nice. Let's go off to the next one. It's saying the cave is supposed to be right here where I'm standing. I do not see a cave anywhere. Nah, this is probably it. Okay, let's go ahead and map back to town. I've now completed all of the Slayer deeds. Let's see what else I have left here in Urustar. I need to do Dangers in Urustar, and I need to do Vanquisher. This is Complete Dangers and Treasure Seeker. Treasure Seeker I haven't done in this area yet. Vanquisher also. Alright, let's go do Dangers. I gotta look this up though because I don't know where these are. So LOTRO, Dangers, and Urush. Dar, I'm just googling it. And I have to find Urgadag is the first one. That one is located at 21.6 and 68.3. So right there. And that little cove there. Okay, let's go ahead and ride off to go there. Dang, that's a lot. I didn't realize there was that many LOTRO points available. Oh, let's cross the river first. I'd be curious to know how old that source is, though, because they have reduced the number of LOTRO points you can earn for each deed. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm looking for Urgadog. Nothing happened. Okay. Maybe it's the other jackal pack leader. Nothing over there. There's Uzukar. That's not what I need. Is a jackal den. Oh, it's location. It's not slayers. Okay, that took care of that. Got one more place to explore, which is Sarkiddle. Deep within Sarkiddle, the orc's been busy fashioning great machines. Alright, so LOTRO Wiki doesn't have anything on it, so let's see what else Google can show me. Okay, so it's this Sarkiddle. It's part of a mission here out of Upnashir. It's all out battle. Let's see which one it is. Not that. Not that. Okay. Hmm. Huh. Okay. So let's see if we can do the treasure seeker one. Maybe that'll lead us to these other zones as well. So that one is LOTRO treasure seeker of Urustar. Okay. I just so you guys can see this, I pulled it up, Treasure Seeker of Urustar. Here are all the locations I've got to go visit, and among them is Surakil that I'm still looking for, and up is up. The other one isn't there. Well, we'll find out. Okay, so first one. These are gonna go from west to east. So we're gonna start at 72.6 west, all the way out here. 72.6 west, and then 22.3 south. So right in that very nook over there. All right, let's ride there. Yeah, let's cross the river. Time to go treasure hunting. Okay, entering yet another area I haven't been in. And there's the treasure chest. Okay, we can mark the first one off the list. Now, let's go to the next one, which is at 67.7. 7.7 there, and 21.2. So we probably passed it on the way here. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. Ah! There it is! Yay, got the second one. Alright, third one is at 67.5, but this one's gonna be way south. It's gonna be at 16.2, which is no? North. 16.2. It's up around there. Kind of where that other place was. Okay. We can go there. It's gonna cross the river, and then we'll hop on the horse steed and ride off into the sunset. Alright, getting on the horse steed. Probably where the spiders are. third treasure cache. Next one is at 62.4 west, 2.4 west, and 13.7. So around there. The easiest thing for me to do is to map back home and then take the stable to Shengarash.
Niku, it is good to see you.
Nico, good to see you too. All right. We're heading up to it's near the falls. So 13. Oh, hang on. I don't want to be up here. I need to go down. Now we're looking for 13.7 south. I'm getting close now. We're looking for 13.7 south. And 62.4 west. So it has to be in here somewhere. There it is. Let's get past these tortoises. The next one is just outside Upnashir. So I am just gonna map back to Marush. we're looking next for 23.5 south and 61.7, so right around there somewhere. So we're pretty close. First gonna write to 61.7 west. And we're there. And now 23.5 south, so I need to go a little bit north. Must be up here somewhere. I'm at 61 points south. No, I'm too far north. 23.5. There it is. Nice, eh? I think you're gonna enjoy it. Okay, next, we're heading to the cleft of Galharon. That's gonna be 60.6 west and 19.8 south. Okay, I don't think I've ever ridden up that way. I've always come. I may have gone up there once to get the stable. All right. We're riding north until we get to around 19.8. Okay, I'm here. Okay. There it is. I can spot it from the road. There's a Krabon right next to it. Take that out. All right. That one's done. Next one is by the Span of Princes. So 30.9 south, all the way down here. And 60, so right there. All right, mapping back. I want to take the stable to Ilzakul.
Ashtal Gur, stranger.
I think I'd take the road down here. I also haven't explored down there yet, so that might be one of the locations that I need to find. This looks... Oh, I took a wrong turn somewhere. That is a road, but it's a dead end. I guess this is gonna take the road down here. Oh, there was a bridge up there. Hang on. How did I miss the bridge? How is that a bridge? I haven't explored here yet, so I don't want to just go in charging. Okay, so the road is up here. Looks like. There are a lot of orcs here. It's probably not a good place to farm orcs. Okay, okay, we made it through there. Now this is called the Span of Princes. As opposed to go into Imhular. There's a quest here I haven't done. Sacrilege! Let's see what quest this is.
We have weathered much. And
Ah.
for what?
That just sends me to Upnashir. Okay, that's not bad. I am looking for 30.9 south, so I've come too far south at this point. And I need 60 west. Okay. Let's see where that leads me. 30.9. Looks like it might be on the other shore. Can I cross over? I'm at 30.9 right now. And I need to... No, 60 west. I'm pretty close. Must be here somewhere. $30.9. Alright. And there it is. Found it. Yay! Pretty bridge. Very dark. Okay. Next one is the one that's Surakil. That's the location we were also looking for. It's supposed to be a wasp nest. That's at 57.4. 57.4. And 19.4. Like right there. Okay, mapping back. And then I'll turn in this silly little quest that I haven't. It's brand new to me. Reach Upnashir, which I have. Probably need to cross the threshold. There we go. And then go speak to Galumka.
Is there something you need?
Nice. Oh, it's just a little one. We're gonna go up to. Hang on, this next one is right there. So we gotta go to Neruzik.
It is a new day.
Alright. Need to ride south. Heading to 19.4 south. Now, I've been to the wasp nest before. Haven't I? Oh, that's Surakil. This is Sark. Never mind. I thought I've been to the wasp nest. Nah, I've gone too far. Okay, what's following me? To go a little bit more east. And now I just need to go north. gotta be in one of these little nooks. Huh? $19.4 is further north. There it is. Treasure cache. Next one is 17.9 and 56.5, so very close. Probably scorpions. Yeah, cliffs above Nerozig. Need to get to the other side, but I don't think I can do it from out here. I think I have to go into the scorpion cave to come out the other side. Let's go see. There are a lot of scorpions here, and they really hurt. So I gotta take this nice and slow and not rush in, because I won't be able to get rid of them, and the bleeds are really nasty. Still need to go more north. Ow, ow, ow. Need food. No. Oh, dang. Hate auto target. Well, tap targeting. Should have looked before I hit. Getting closer. I'm at 17.9, so I'm at the right north-south. I just gotta kind of scooch around now to get to 56.5. A little bit too far west. Okay, too far west. Guess I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully this will wrap around. We're heading for 56.5 right now. There's the treasure cache. Eesh. Yeah, ooh. Okay. As far as I know, that is the only way to get up here. And since I've not been up here, let's go exploring just a little bit to see if I can find those other locations that I've been missing. These guys hit hard. Feels like naturally there should be something around here somewhere. Like a cave or something. Ah. Nope, no fancy location over here. I've not been over here, so it's worthwhile exploring. Ah, there's a camp. Maybe this is one of the camps I need. Okay. Yes, it is! We found Sir Kiddle. So the only way to get to Sir Kiddle is to fight your way through the scorpion den so that you can get onto the shelf, and then it's in that corner where we are right now. That also looks like a good place to kill these Utugi. Alright, there's one more location that I need. Dangers in Urustar, which is up Dana. To tell you the truth, I've not yet explored that shelf right there. So maybe it's there, but while I am on this side, I'm just gonna finish riding my way around here a little bit, just in case there's something else of note over here. That looks like a fake cave. Nope, not a cave. Okay. I think that's the only noteworthy thing up here is that encampment. So we're gonna go to the next location with the treasure chests. We only have got 3 left. The next one is by the river, a bit south of Nervizig. So instead of riding all the way back, I am going to map, and then we'll go to Nervizig and we'll go find that location.
Niku, it is good to see you.
This one it says it's by the river. So we're gonna go 50. Gotta go to 20.3 south. It's supposed to be around here. No. 20.3 south. Let's look down. And there it is. Now before we ride off to the next one, which are by these pools, I'm gonna ride up that area there to see if we can find this last location that's missing up Dana. Because it's a place that I haven't explored yet on this map. I did explore that point though, but that's part of the Utukbur. We'll see if there's anything in this on this shelf. Encountering some orcs again. Usually there's camps nearby. No camps in there. There's the camp. That has to be the other camp, the up Dana camp. Yay! I was right. Woohoo! We finished that. Dangerous and Urustar complete. My instincts were spot on. Alright, now we can go to the second to last cache, which is at the pools, which is right there. So I'm just gonna ride on south. Let's hop on the war steed now, since I'm not searching. And we're going to 21.2 south and 53.7 west. Alright, we're at 53.7. And we're looking for 21.2 south, so I gotta go north. There's the treasure cache. Alright, we've got one more treasure cache left, which is by Amalgama, which that's this, right? So I'm gonna map back and then take a stable.
Today is a good day.
Indeed. It is a good day.
It is a new day.
We are heading. Gotta go. Let me just look here on the map. 26.9. So it's in here. Okay. So gotta ride west. Looking for 53.2, which that's that. And then 26.9. And there's the treasure cache. That should be it. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, what? Oh, that's of Harrod Waith. I still gotta go do the treasure seeker for the other zones. That's correct. I gotta do the complete explorer for that, for those areas. And oh, okay, so I just gotta go Imhalar, Kutzagin, and Umberl. So I am almost done. Next week, I should be wrapping up these deeds, location deeds. So not much more left to that. After that, the plan will be to go ahead and do some yeah, February is next month. After that, I will be working on the 3-mans and 6-mans that just dropped and exploring all of those. So y'all can turn in back next week on Monday. We'll be carrying on finishing up these deed locations. And then, but tomorrow I'll be hanging out with my girlfriends and we'll be running some World of Warcraft. We're busy leveling up in there. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And as always, happy hunting.